Scorpio, greetings and salutations, my friends. You are most welcome here. Most welcome. With that said, woo! Emperor popped out. Y'all feeling good? You feeling strong? It's funny, the last sign I just did was Libra, and a card popped out for them right away. So basically what I'm going to say is this card doesn't have a specific assigned placement in the spread, but what this is going to be is this is going to be the underlying theme, and I'm going to relate every card I read to the Emperor power. So here we go. This is your Hope Spheres. Look at that. Your cards are just flying out. Your cards want me to stop talking and get to it, but this is your hopes, fears, and reality spread that we're doing this week. You're coming out of a time where you're done resting and thinking and contemplating and all of that. You've actually looked over where you've been and you're quite satisfied with the decisions that you make. So you're hoping to maintain a certain amount of action that brings to you emotional stability. That's what you're hoping. You're feeling pretty good and you want to stay within that power. So you're going to apply a certain amount of management, a certain amount of maintenance to this newfound stability that you have. Going back and worrying about the past wasn't necessarily doing you too much good, but learning the lessons from the past has brought something out in you that you feel you can rest on. I'm not saying you're resting on your laurels. You're still doing a certain amount of action and maintenance to maintain this. But you're hoping, you're feeling really good, and you're hoping that's going to last a good long time. In the fear category, we have a lot of pentacles, don't we? Right? So in the past, you've been up and down with it. Like you've had some really high highs and some really low lows. Okay? And they're all based on resources. It's all about managing your resources, and resources are health, wealth, and time management. You know, if you don't manage your time very well, you may not make it to the gym, and your physical health might not be that great. If you don't manage your finances very well, you may not be making it to the grocery store and spending the time cooking fresh foods. You're eating a lot of fast food, so your health isn't doing well. Do you see my point? That's what you fear. You fear not being able to leverage and manage your resources and not be able to balance anything to keep this really good feeling. Okay? Because with the pentacles showing up here, what I get is that this really good and comfortable feeling comes from having a decent balance in your diet, a decent amount of sleep, a good time management situation, an equal amount of work and play. You know, that's what's making you feel good, and you want to continue to keep that balance moving forward. But there's a stubbornness and a lack of decisions being made. So there is how do I put this? You're standing your ground, which is good because you found something, a groove that feels right, you know. But there's a warning here in your reality of not allowing a certain amount of flexibility, right? It might be that you found the perfect balance between, you know, work and the gym and the cooking and the, you know, whatever it is, or between like friends and family and this and that. You found this balance that works perfectly for you, and you're only going to be able to maintain that group for a certain amount of time before things happen. So what this tells me is this is a warning in your reality about creating a structure that's so rigid that there is no flexibility. Because the second something comes in, it all falls apart. And then you're back to the very high highs and the very low lows, right? So this groove that you're in needs to have a certain amount of flexibility for those unexpected things. Like I said, it's just a warning in your reality here. I have a feeling I know what the unexpected thing is. Right. So you have this stability right now, Scorpio, because you're kind of alone in this endeavor, right? But there's new growth on the horizon, and a particular action or forward movement. And then there's somebody right around the corner, probably in front of your face. You probably don't even see it right now because you're focusing on you. Somebody who's bidding for your attention. So you're feeling good and you're doing for you and you have this little thing, and then here's somebody bidding for your attention. If this person piques your interest, like this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a party that needs to be thrown, this could be somebody else's wedding coming up, it could also be a romantic partner or a new friendship. But you're so rigid in this that this person comes in, if they catch your fancy, there goes that perfect schedule. There goes that whatever, because you didn't allow for some sort of flexibility. This person wants to do something. Oh, but I have this, this, and this. I can't move it around. That's where this stubbornness comes in, right? Where it's you're like, oh, I can't give up this. I can't give up that. Well, you don't want to give up something in order to spend time with somebody else, but you want to have a certain amount of flexibility that you have choices. Can I start going to the gym before work and then see this person twice a week? You know what I mean? That's the warning here. The warning here is you have this good groove going on and you're feeling all right and you hope it lasts forever, but you may want somebody else to join in with you, but everything you have is so rigid, there is no room for anybody else. Do you see where a certain amount of flexibility has to come in and you have to maintain the things that are making you feel good? Because you can't give up the things that are making you feel good to spend time with this person. And this person doesn't fit into the rigid schedule that you've made. Do you see my point? The question is, how much flexibility and how much time do you want to dedicate to the what if you let somebody in? I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. And I'll see you next time.